Hello everybody, welcome back to another Snuffy Snell's Bus Vlog. Today's gonna be a little bit different. I know we've been heading out to LA and going to different record stores, but I don't know, as I was gonna handle business, there's one thing I need to get at, we'll go into Guitar Center by the way. There's one thing I do need, damn, you can hear that alarm from all the way over here. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but freaking someone who lives in the dorm next to me, like, they never wake up for their alarm. I don't know why they keep setting alarms if they never fucking wake up for it. And that's just high-key annoying. I hear this shit at 9 a.m. And it's like it wakes everyone up. It's every fucking day, no fucking fail. That's just annoying. But anyways, we going to the Guitar Center today. Because I brought my guitar and amp with me to my dorms, but I don't have a guitar cord to plug that shit in. But also, you know, I got some money and I want to see what other musical equipment, because, you know, I'm in this music school doing this music shit now, so I gotta, you know, upgrade my shit, or just, you know, just look at what music they have, or like what musical equipment. Start investing in more musical equipment. But you already know, you can go to the bus, then it's a 23 fucking minute walk to the bus station, which is fucking crazy, but whatever, man. These bus stops got me seeing places on school I ain't never seen before. Over here is our rival school, Mount Sac. Because why is there a college next to another college? That just don't make no sense. Sometimes I get a little jealous because it does look better than Cal Poly. Ah! Thank you. Whee! Man, look at that shit. A blast from the past. When's the last time you seen a Coco's? Man, that shit's dying. But anyways, here we go. On the way to Guitar Center. So here we are in Glendora. I can't remember if I have been. I've probably been here, probably drove past it. I don't fucking know. I don't know about this city at all. This is the closest Guitar Center. It's in this crazy shopping mall shit. There's a lot of cool things around here, which is really cool. I'll show you later in the video though, shit to fucking watch. But you're gonna do it anyways, I know you would. This is probably gonna, I thought it was probably gonna fucking hit me. Anyways, this is a weird shopping center. There's like a car dealership and all these, a Guitar Center all right next to each other. That's crazy, but once again, we're going at grandma hours and literally going to Guitar Center as soon as it freaking opens. I don't like that, but you know, what doesn't matter. But yeah, I've never been in fucking, I don't know if I've been in Glendora. I'm not familiar with this area. That's one thing about Pomona I'm starting to realize is that, you know, even though we are in LA, sort of, kind of, it is like my home city to where like it's separated from everywhere and you do need to take the bus. And it takes like hours to get to one place. So it's cool that we're closer, but we're still farther. I don't know, but yeah. Here we go to the Guitar Center, and it's kind of small little one, but got some nice things in it. My main goal inside of here was to get the guitar chords. Remember that. But more fascinated with all the equipment around me. I mean, I knew I was gonna come in here, I was gonna play some of the equipment, but still, I had a mission and I got distracted. Because I found this crazy keyboard. Look, it's like a freaking tablet in the middle. All these knobs, keys. I was infatuated. This is the highest technical keyboard I've ever seen in my life. So many presets, you can modulate the knobs, faders, and everything in between. Like, I was literally messing with it for 30 minutes. I got so sidetracked. Like, I was on my Sunrise type shit, making this crazy ambient music. In which, if you want to see the full recording of it, it's in the description. was love at first sight. I was just sitting here the whole time, playing the keyboard, all the different presets, messing with the knobs, the controls, the faders. I loved this. I totally lost track of time, like I was saying. Look at all this shit. Dang, this is the future! But then I just go back. Was that lo-fi? Let's check that out. Like I said, full videos in the description, but I was gone for a straight minute just fucking with this. But then I had to look at the price, and yikes, that makes sense. But there's still so much else to do at Guitar Center. Look at all the pedals look pretty. I love this brown one and blue one, they look nice together. But also I want to look at the guitars. I love blue guitars, I have a blue guitar, but this orange one is great. I love looking at all the different colors of guitars, even though I have some. But I love those colors together too as well. Also, I played the drums. I just wanted to try it out. I'm very horrible at it. But my phone kept falling, so it's hard to record. But I tried my best. Look at all these drum machines. There's hand drums, and I fell in love with this one. Look at me spaz out on this shit. More to look at, but I keep getting distracted. Look at that CDJ. That one's beautiful. I want to get that one. But then I'm looking at speakers, because you know I want to upgrade my home studio and I need some nice ass fucking speakers, because I can't keep living off this MacBook speakers and headphones. Even though they have a microphone, it's nice to look at the variety. But I'm not getting one anytime soon, because I'm broke. But I finally remembered what I was here for, to get guitar record, which literally took me 2 seconds, but here I am. I spent way longer than I needed in that Guitar Center. I forgot to look at the clock and it's almost 1. I got an hour and a half ride home. Dude, I really fell in love with that keyboard in there. Even though it's $2,500, I mean of course it's a fucking $2,500 keyboard, so of course it could be amazing. But I loved it so much. I love the way it feels. I love all the patches inside of it. So much shit you can do. I just like, wow. I'ma need that shit. So definitely gonna save up for that shit one day and get that keyboard. But I spent way too long and I needed it in there. Because actually we're gonna go to other places too, because there's some other places around here. And yeah, next up we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. I'm not really a book person, but I know they got hella records. I can't go out with me unless we're going with records. I'm just walking in the middle of the street. I gotta stop vlogging. Ain't no motherfucking sidewalks anywhere. They don't want any motherfucker with legs to be around here. They just want motherfucking cars. I'm trying to get to this Barnes & Noble, which is all the way over here. I have to walk through the motherfucking grass. And all these cars. I'm about to get hit. Shit. But yeah, we're going to this Barnes & Noble because the last one was to Barnes & Noble. They're actually really good. Actually, it's on video. I have it. I forgot what bus vlog that would have been, but I think it's this one right here. But high-key, I don't want to buy any records on Barnes & Noble. But if it happens, it happens. But it was really cool going to that Guitar Center. Really fun. Like I said, that keyboard definitely gonna save up to buy it one day. I need that. It'll be such a great thing to have in my home studio. It's just a fucking, all I have is a laptop. It's my fucking home studio. But yeah, it was a great learning experience, learning what I can include. Got my guitar cable, which I needed, so now I can play guitar in my room. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna head back to this guitar center. But let's go to this Barnes & Noble. Also, I'm hoping to in the Barnes & Noble there's an outlet I can charge my phone, because we are kind of low right now. I gotta invest in a fucking portable charger, man. But you would think, since the Barnes & Noble, they want you to sit down, maybe there would be an outlet. Maybe I can convince somebody inside. We'll see. I have to walk a fucking mile for this bitch. Shit crazy. Yeah, here we go. Into the Barnes & Noble. I haven't been in the Barnes & Noble since the last video I made about it. Honestly, so it's been like a year. So it's been a long time since I've been in here. But the rumors are true. The moment you step in the Barnes & Noble, you need to use that motherfucking restroom. We ran right past the book section, just go straight to the music and DVD section. And the first thing I see walking in here is Mad Villainy. Dude, I've been seeing Mad Villainy everywhere, and it's like strange, because you know, it's like indie. I see Mad Villainy at Walmart, I see it all these different places. It's scary. But look at, oh my goodness. I mean, I already have this record, but I would buy it again if I had the money. It's cool to come up that whale as well. But even getting in the soul section, I guess it can make sense. Barnes & Noble is what you expect, you know, especially with hip-hop. It's just like pop rap, which it makes sense. But look, they got the soundtrack for Brokeback Mountain. Hell yeah. See, I'm seeing all this Mad Villainy love. We got the demos right here. I almost got it. I should have gotten it, but I don't want to spend my money, but I shouldn't have gotten it. Look to Elliott Smith in the rap section. Top 3 albums of all time. Albums, not just hip-hop. Albums. Nothing about Barnes & Noble is that it's very unorganized. Like, they'll just be records, you know, in one place, and it won't make any sense. Like, yeah, maybe Beastie Boys can count as oldies, but The Weeknd, he just dropped that album. It's like, I don't, Kendrick Lamar just dropped it 10 years ago, it's not an oldie. But they're not getting paid enough to deal with that shit. And look at more Mad Villainy love. We got the audiophile edition. That's cool. Hexagon Sleep with the Rolling Stones. I need this Jimi Hendrix record. I've been needing it. I almost got it. I should have gotten it too. Some more records I've been needing. The Black Panther soundtrack and Erykah Badu's first album. I've been needing this since the fucking start of the century. And I want to look in the CDs, but that's a lot of fucking CDs. Am I really gonna go through all that? I almost did, but I didn't. Dude, everywhere I go, more Mad Villainy. This is amazing, but scary at the same time. Great fucking record as well. Also, I went through the DVDs as well, which is smaller, but you know I love box sets. They had a cool selection of DVDs, but honestly, low-key, Walmart got a better selection. That's all I'm gonna say. I've never seen Paprika, but I've heard it's a good movie. I didn't know they even made 8 seasons of this show. That's crazy. Same thing, debating if I wanted to look through more DVDs, because I do want to start collecting DVDs. The way streaming's going out, I gotta collect DVDs, because they can just take them off whenever they want to, as it seems. But that's just so much. I didn't have the time, and I was kind of tired. Like I said, I'm not the biggest anime and manga person, but I do like Soul Eater. Sometimes when it's not being weird, but I have a very funny story to tell about Soul Eater, and it actually includes Barnes & Noble. The first time like ever me buying manga. This is in like 5th grade. I was kind of getting to my anime phase, but never really fully went to fruition because of this. Well, not because of this, but yeah. I'll just watch YouTube videos. Like I'll be watching like Watch Mojo, like top 5 animes. I'll be watching YouTube videos about anime because I don't know where to watch it. And so I just watch YouTube videos about it, or clips of different animes. But for some reason I got into Soul Eater, and I wanted to buy it on manga. I asked my parents, because I wanted to get into manga. I asked them, hey, if I can get some. So we went to Barnes & Noble. I think we went to a few different comic book shops to look for Soul Eater specifically. But lastly we went to Barnes & Noble. They had it. I bought the first issue. And if you know, you know. I was reading in the car. Then I went to that one scene with the witch and she's in the bathtub, and I was like, oh, I fucked up. Because my dad asked, hey son, what you reading? He wanted to read it. And then I went to that scene with the witch in the bathtub, and I was never allowed to read manga again. No, it wasn't that, but like, I was pretty depressed because they said like, oh, you can't read that no more, and I was like, man. But I know I love Soul Eater, but like I said, it gets weird sometimes when it's around high schoolers, and it's like, maybe it was a good idea, but I don't know. The Studio Ghibli section is very, very cute. I was taking a plushie home, but at least the whole purpose of going to a bookstore. I wanted to collect one of these guys, but look at the price. I'm not paying $20 for that thing. But then we went to there's a Junji Ito section. I didn't even know that, but I got this book because I love his style and I love art books. Went to the graphic novel section. It's like, maybe I should start collecting comic books. I don't know. I need to start freaking reading, and now. Strangely enough, I feel attracted to learn more about autobiographies when it comes to books. I don't know why. I just love learning about the people that I love. But look at this James Baldwin autobiography. That looks like a cool read, but I think it's too much for a beginner. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely come back for it. My mom told me about this book, and I want to check that out too, but these prices are crazy. $30 for these, and I'm like, I'm not going to come out of Barnes & Noble $70. This book's cool too, but I never read it. But yeah, I got the Junji Ito art book, and I feel like a fucking kid because, like I said, it's hard for me to get into books. Maybe I need to start something smaller. I don't know what my genre is. I was in the autobiographies because there's this bookstore in Pasadena called Romans, and they had cool like music autobiographies, and that's when really like piqued my interest. Like for the first time, I was like interested in reading the book. Most times, I don't know what to read. I don't know what to read. I know what my style is. I know if I like fiction, science fiction. I don't know what I like. I guess you just gotta read to figure out what you like. But, you know, I do like hearing about other people's stories, and especially in music. So when I saw that biography section, I was like, oh, it's cool. Maybe I can find some of the same. But no. I mean, there's some cool ones, but not the same as Romans. So maybe I'll go back to Romans and maybe get a musical biography, because that's, you know, maybe something I'm reading. I'll show y'all what they have. But also, I might be screwed because I was booking on Barnes & Noble to have outlets I can charge my phone, and they do not. And I don't know. I might be screwed. Who knows? But my phone's on like 38%. So I think I'll be good. But this place is crazy. It's like a whole like outdoor. It's huge. It's massive. It's like an outdoor mall. They got like a Titties right here. They have like a Best Buy next to it. I was gonna go to it, but my phone isn't that charged, and so I don't know if I would make it. There's an AMC right in front of me. Whole ass AMC. This place is crazy and it's weird. It's like an outdoor mall, but my phone's about to die. I got an hour ride home and I need my phone for the bus, so I'm just gonna end off on some food. Yeah, I'll see where I get my lunch. After all that, I had my lunch In-N-Out. I got grilled cheese, animal style fries, and a strawberry shake. You can see I was reading that Junji Ito book in the back. But it was time to go home. My phone's about to die and I need to head back home. And you know, it's another 20-minute walk to the bus. But I saw some cool things on my walk. It decided to sprinkle while I was out, and I thought I was screwed because my stop had no cover over it. But my bus came as soon as I sat down. I was in San Dimas for a little bit. I don't think I've been there that much, but this place is pretty cool. So I was like Western theme, everything. Might have to go back for another bus vlog, but I don't know what I'll do here. I have to do more research on it, but if you see San Dimas one day in a bus vlog, don't be surprised. This place is actually pretty cool. Thank you. Literally, that's my college right there. Thank you. Whee. twin buses going off in the distance. Oh my goodness, bus jump scare. Wow, that shit scared the fuck out of me. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I know today was kind of a boring video compared to last week's video. That was amazing. But we went to Guitar Center, we went to Barnes & Noble, and we went to In-N-Out. I know it's not the most exciting thing ever. That's like going on a trip with your mom, or I don't know, but it was a cool experience nonetheless, because I fell in love at the Guitar Center. That keyboard, that $2,500 keyboard, stole my heart away. I need that. $2,500 is a lot of money, but I feel like it's possible if we save up. Like, I was playing at that shit for like 30 hours straight. I lost track of time because I was just enamored with that. But the main thing is that I finally got my guitar cord, so now I can play my guitar in my dorm room. I'm gonna be bugging the fuck out of my neighborhood. Who gives a fuck? I basically made a home studio in my dorm room. Look at this shit. I mean, it's not much, but it gets the job done. Imagine having that keyboard in here too. Oh, I'm so ill! And imagine how amazing having that keyboard will be, because you know, I've done all my keyboard work on here, and I'm sick of having to type to do this shit. Like, I've gotten used to it, of course, but like, I need a real keyboard, because realizing I've been playing the broken detuned piano downstairs, and it's hard for me to play it because I'm used to playing it like fucking this. I definitely need that keyboard, and I'm gonna get it one day. I had a fun time today being in that weird place, like an outdoor mall. Barnes & Noble made me have a freaking midlife crisis and be like, oh shit, I should be reading more books. But still, I couldn't find any books other than the Jinjutsu Ito. That I found like appealing. But there will be one day I'll get into books. But yeah, a small little episode, but I'm glad you stuck around and watched to the end. I had a fun day today. It was cool, and I'm definitely gonna go back to that Guitar Center, because this is the only Guitar Center near me, literally. So I'm gonna go back one day, and hopefully we can upgrade the dorm studio. Cool looking through all the records, cool looking through all the books. Just, we didn't do much today, but I did get something done. And this will continue and start to snowball into something better and huge. But thank you for watching the video, and I'll see each and every single one of you in the next video. Went to a Japanese good as square, cause hey, I'm already here, might as well explore and see what's around. And it was reminding me a little bit when I was in Japan. Not the flex, but you know, it was.